Where are you, little rabbit? I know you're here in this ravine somewhere. You have to have assumed by now that I'd be on to you after wrangling out that your rope and fleeing. It was mighty clever of you to spook your horse and send him fleeing in another direction while you ran off this way. Getting him back kept me distracted long enough for you to make it to this ravine. Once I figured out what you had done and were on your horse, you already had a huge head start, and tracking you at night was too difficult to catch you quickly. I had to wait until morning to get this far. But now, I got the high ground, and I can see everything for miles around. The ravine opens up onto a wide expanse. You'll have no cover once you exit. What are you gonna do, Rabbit? Try to make a run for it? Or continue hiding and wait till nightfall? Because this coyote is patient and determined to catch his prey. My guess is that you're hiding out under that outcropping of rocks just down there. I should probably just head down and end this little chase now. But you might be hiding elsewhere back in the ravine and wanting me to give away my position. Possibly even with the intent to jump me. I really would like a chance to grapple with you. But I think I'll save that for another occasion. For now, I just want... What the... Was that the faint sound of glass clinking on a glass? Cutie, did you take the medicine with you? Is that what you're doing? You're not just escaping me. You're still heading for Stony Ridge, aren't you? Well, I'll be. When you get something in your head, you just don't let it go, do you? Well, and fortunately for you, neither do I. And now I know for sure what you're hiding. Come on out, cutie. It's me, Daniel. I know you're under there. No, don't bring the bottles. Leave them in there. They'll be safe in there. Nobody else will find them. And you've clearly proven that you won't go anywhere without them. If we both know that they're there, then if you escape again, we'll both know where you'll be headed. Don't you tell me no. You put them nice and safe under those rocks right now. Cutie, don't you push me. You stop your walking right now. I'm warning you, cutie. That was just a warning shot. You stop right there. Cutie, what is with you? What do you mean by saying I'm gonna have to kill you to get you to stop? What in the blazes has got you so bent on dying? First, Jedediah's men are gonna string you up by the neck, and now you're willing to take a bullet in the back? I told you stop, cutie. I told you before that Mama could shoot the wings off a gnat, and she showed me everything she knows. That nick on your neck stings, don't it? Now stop walking. Damn it, cutie, would you stop? Alright, fine. You call my bluff. I'm not gonna kill you. I was never planning on killing you. I just wanted to make this easier on you. But you're gonna make me do this the hard way, aren't you? There. I'll pin you down. Now, move your arms behind your back and keep them there, or I'll start smashing those precious bottles of yours. That's better. If you weren't worried about your own life, I figured you'd be worried about what happens to those. That's right. Bring your other hand back too. Both your hands are in place. Now hold still while I tie you. Oh, stop your gripping. I chose caution. You're the one that chose chaos. None of this would be happening if you hadn't gone and ran off. At least you're smart enough to see that there's no sense in struggling. I could whip you in a fair fight, And right now, you're exhausted from scrambling away from me and carrying this load all night. I told you before that you're mine. I've claimed you, and I'm not letting you go. There, you're tied securely. You won't be getting out of those ties until I let you out. Now come here. I've still got to hide the bottles. I told you before. If you get away from me again, I'll know where you're headed. Don't worry. They'll be safe here. They may even come to be protected by a rattlesnake setting up this camp. Now move. Oh, no. You're not riding. That's your punishment for making me waste my valuable time chasing you after you like this. I planned on wreaking havoc on some of Jedediah's plans today, and you kept me from doing that. So now I get to ride. You're walking behind. Yeah, I know you're exhausted. I just told you that a minute ago. But that's too bad now, ain't it? This was all you're doing. If you had just stayed with me, I could be snuggling you right now instead of walking back to camp. Oh, stop your pleading. I don't want to hear it. So what if people in the town die? So what if the whole town dies? What's that to me? Cutie, there's no point in continuing to talk about it, and there's no point in pontificating as to whether or not my actions make any difference. We both know you never would have made it out of town on your own anyway. You're too tired, and you got no horse. Yeah, that's what I said. Pontificate. You thinking us the country folk got to sound all stupid like? Come on, cutie. We've been conversing for a bit now. Just because I don't always choose to use such words doesn't mean I don't understand them. My daddy taught me more than just horses. He was a smart man. Always told me to be better than anyone else gave me credit for. Cutie, what are you snickering for? What's got you so... Cutie? Cutie, what's wrong? Why are you... Cutie, hey, cutie, wake up. Cutie? Hey, you're finally awake. You've been out cold for the whole day. How are you feeling? No, it's alright. You're not dead. You just passed out from exhaustion. I told you never would have made it to Stony Ridge by walking. Hey, shh. Be still. You've been sleeping for a long time, but you're still worn out. You're probably dehydrated too. Here, have some water. No, that's alright. Have as much as you want. There you go. Doing better? Good. After all, I can't have my property going off and killing herself in the wild. That's right. You're still my property. You'll always be my property. I told you your life was mine, and I aim to protect what's mine. Oh, stop your whining. I didn't shoot you. I grazed you. If I had shot you, you'd be dead. I just reminded you who's in charge. That's all. Yeah, I bandaged it up while you were asleep. Cleaned your clothes, too. They were pretty right. Well, of course I removed your clothes to clean them. What? Do you think I scrubbed you down with some soap and dunked your whole body in water, then hung you out on the line to dry while you were sleeping? Come on, cutie. Think before you speak. Of course that means I saw you without your clothes on. I couldn't exactly wash you without looking at you. Yes, I washed you too, with those rags over there. I wouldn't have wanted to put my clean clothes on a dirty body. And cutie, you were dirty. In my, how you smell. I couldn't have my property in such a state that I didn't want to get near it. You should be thanking me, cutie. If you had woken up and smelled yourself, why, you might have just jumped out your own skin and get away from the stench. Oh yeah, I washed there too. My, cutie, what a shade of red you've become. Well, I ain't never claimed to be no gentleman, except for the fact that I have all the same parts. If you were looking for proper manners and etiquette, and some prissy son in a fancy suit, well, miss, you've come to the entirely wrong area of the country for that. Ain't no gentleman out here. You can beg to differ all you want. Doesn't matter to me. Right now, you're still recovering from your little stunt. And I'm exhausted myself from all the work I've done hauling you back here and then cleaning you up. So now, I'm gonna lay beside you like this. I'm gonna pull this blanket up over the both of us. And I'm gonna snuggle you and fall asleep with you here tonight. I think I've earned it. Yeah, we're in a house, and you're resting in a real bed and not a blanket on the floor. No, I didn't steal anybody's house. This is my place. Oh, it was. My daddy bought this house, bought this whole acreage. My mama helped him make it all even better than when he first bought it. That's right. This is where it happened. They were both shot dead just outside. Why should I tell you more about them? I already told you all you need to know about them. Well, I do remember being snuggled up in their arms as a child. Those are some of my memories I love most. I didn't have much growing up, but I always had them. No, they weren't mean towards each other, but they didn't trust others either. They taught me if you really want someone out here, you just gotta take it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Yeah, that does explain why you're tied up on my bed right now, wrapped up in my arms. I think that's how my daddy justified riding with Jedediah in the first place. He felt like he was owed something that people took from him, so he was gonna take it right back. No, he never told me what he had to do to get the money, and I never asked. I got the feeling that he wasn't too proud of some of the things he'd done. I think that's why he left the gang. I don't think he told them he was leaving. He probably figured they'd never come looking for him or wouldn't know where to find him. Yeah, I miss them both. I wish they were still here sometimes. And maybe they are in a way. Nobody's claimed this property since they died. Maybe they're out. Maybe they're looking out for it still, waiting for me to come back. Maybe they're still loving me as best as they can. Maybe they even guided me to you. Thank you for saying that, cutie. I knew you were the kind of woman from the moment I saw you, and you never proven otherwise. You're a clever little jackrabbit that won't do as she's told, but I do believe you to be a good, kind woman. Of course the ropes aren't coming off. Just because I believe you ain't gonna hurt me doesn't mean I'm stupid enough to let you try and run off again. How many times do I gotta tell you? You're mine, cutie. then I'll keep saying it. I've never been one to give up once I set my mind to something, and I've decided that you're mine. I will keep you here, and if you get away from me, I will hunt you again and again if that's what it takes. And I will outshoot, outride, and outfox anyone that tries to take you from me. Now there's that snicker again. You were chuckling about something right before you passed out. What is it that got you smiling and rolling your eyes and shaking your head like that? Of course not. Why should I think it's ridiculous to believe that you've fallen for me? I'm guessing I'm the only man that's ever fought this hard for you. And I admit it makes me happy to hear you gush over how incredible, how intelligent, and how beautiful I am. What? Why do you want me to lean in? We're alone. If you want to tell me something, you don't have to whisper it. Alright, I leaned in. What do you want to tell? Good night, cutie.